Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I almost forgot to put my microphone into the right spot. Ain't that something? I've only been doing this for 3 years. 2.5 really. There's still time. There's still time. It's like Homer Simpson and the turkey. It's still good, it's still good. We'll get this going. To be fair, I did have my most successful YouTube video yet, ever, within the past, like, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. No less than that. 3 weeks? 3 weeks. Yeah. So, it's clearly not all bad. To be or not to be VT says, hi, Def. Hey there, to be. Been a minute. Glad to see you again. I hope you're well. We're headed in for some Quake Brutalist Jam 3. We got almost all of it done. The last map will probably be its own stream. Tubi says it has. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Any day now. Ironwell does like to take its sweet time. Sweeter than usual, though. Gonna be really sad and not a little bit funny if at the end of all this... Oh! Whoa! Okay. Tubi says, I'm shooting some clankers on Helldivers too. Ah. Nice. Glad to see you're doing well. I'm glad to see you got your own cool games to play. So let's see, we've got 5 left in this beautiful facility. Well, 5 plus the last one, the 6th. We've got One Need Not Be a House, 25 minutes long. Ministry of Progress. Defense Grid 4. Slavic Surroundings, the Yakubem. And The Whispering Star by Milestone. Tubi asks, how do people play Quake mods? It's a little bit confusing, but with Brutalist Jam 3 in specific, there's a specific setup. But what I did in particular was I downloaded a source port. I had to point it to where Quake's file was, and then that would be in my C Maps folder. And then I would also point it to the game folder, which you put in your Quake folder. Tubi says, I don't know how to. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but not too much. Like I said, you just basically download the file, unzip it, then put it in your Quake folder. And then you make a special start shortcut for your, or a special shortcut in general for your Quake install, or your Quake source port, and then just point it to where your Quake file is and where the game file is. And that works out. It resembles what you could run a Doom source port that way. Tubi asks, think it would work on Dark Places? I don't know, I don't think so. I think Dark Places is like Quake 3. This is Quake 1, all the way down. So Iron Whale is the source port I'm using. VK Quake also kind of works, but not as well. I think I'm going to play Slavic Surroundings by Yakubem. Oh, it's loading. Oh, these load times, they're getting long. I wonder if the fact that there's 77 maps has something to do with that. I just moved into this apartment. I should drive to the store and get some furniture. 108 kills, 2 secrets. Tubi says, I heard that DP was made by a wonderful translating. Dark Places? Potentially. He says, yeah. I wouldn't know enough, but it could be a case. I wouldn't be too surprised. A lot of wonderful trans people make wonderful stuff for games. Interesting look outside. I guess these are Slavic Surroundings. Let's go get that furniture, I guess. It's very bright. Very bright out here. He says, used to be the name Lord something, but now it's that but lady at the beginning. Oh, cool. Happy for her. Better be hair straightener. Ooh, tag. We've had some trans themes here in Brutalist Jam. Someone put a Judith Butler book in their map. He's happy too for map maker. Oh, there we go. He says Lady Howard. Interesting. That name rings a bell. Rings a bell. Wonder if I haven't seen her around. Not in my stream, mind you. Alright. Save. Nice. He says, apparently my dad knew the lady. She was not yet a she. Interesting. Tired. With 3 more to go. I just went up here for a shotgun, but okay. Finding tires on the roof. Who's to say? How many secrets we have, incidentally? 2 secrets. Gonna be hard to find them, I think. Alright, there we go. How did I come down here? Ah, there it is. But yeah, I've seen some interesting trans and queer content in these maps, so that's neat. I don't think we'll find any in most of them just by the numbers, but it'd be neat if we saw a few more before it was all done. I lost the basement keys. Aw, that sucks. He asks, I wonder if Comfy by the Fire game map. Will it be? Name kinda rings a bell. But there's been so many after 77, I couldn't tell you. She says, I know last time I saw her she was making a Brutalist map for some jam. Probably this one. I would guess. Maybe he says, I would think. But then again, there have been multiple Brutalist jams. I can't imagine any of them were as involved as this one, with all the custom weapons and the like. He says, this track is a bop. Yeah, the music has been a huge hit when it's been here. Huh. Well, that sure looks like it's from one of the Yugo countries. I don't know which one, but 2B says, so are Quake tracks usually always mods? Well, so yeah, I mean, mostly because of the Trent Reznor soundtrack, you know, legal things. Basically, you cannot get outside of the Night Dive re-release. You usually can't even get access to the soundtrack. It's a very unique situation. This is a tiny furniture store vitrine. He says fair. Yeah, it was interesting. The first time I played Quake, I basically played it with no soundtrack whatsoever. Like, the first Steam releases didn't even have soundtracks at all. So they definitely don't have the same place that Doom's music has, for example. But obviously the engine had the capacity to play sound, so people would usually tag in their own if they bothered. 2B says same. Ah, there we go. Hi, Shelby. He says, first time I heard it, I nearly crapped myself in fear. Chubby says, I feel like I know that statue. Yeah, that statue is the final boss of Quake, if you want to call that a final boss. He says, from like an old Mass Effect game or something else. Well, it does probably look a little bit like some of the creatures from... Hey. Through? Well, if it bleeds. If he says bonk, yep, the wrench has been a delight. Beats the hell out of the old hammer. Absolutely nowhere near. Not even in the same league. Love this thing. It's, first of all, it does a lot more damage than the old axe did. Second of all, it can hit 2 enemies at once with its hitbox, which is nice, though it barely ever procs. He says, I thought we had an axe. Yeah. Please check the sewers. Interesting. But yeah, we used to have an axe, but all the weapons have been changed from the original Quake ones. That's why we've got these dual nail guns, for example. I feel like Chubby here just doesn't... Yeah, won't die. I guess if we find the artifact, we would be able to tell. Let's see if they put the artifact in the map. Okay, so the sewers. He says, yep, this all reminds me of Gary's mod BMPs. A little bit. Speaking of statues... Don't know who that is. Is that like an Ocrista or a Demtor with someone else's head on top? Whose head though? He says happy mans. Yeah, a little bit. There's only 2 more to go. Hello. The grenade launcher is the only weapon that only got a cosmetic reskin, but boy, what a cosmetic reskin it is. Macon really outdid himself with the 3D models for all this. Even the 3D model for Rover, though we don't get to see her often, is really great. Oh god, we're stuck. Okay. He asks, you ever played Ultra Kill? Not yet, but I want to. He says, head crab pinkies. Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, they're the most faithful adaptation, I think, of all the old Quake enemies. The fiends are such trouble to deal with. Where do we go to the sewers? I guess maybe over there. Probably want to go grab some health real quick first, though. While we're by our apartment. Says, are fiends the zappy guys too? No, the zappy guys are shamblers. The shamblers have gotten them makeup. I call these ones Bara shamblers. Just because they're hairless. They're very hairless. Like, there's the usual debates of, oh, are the shamblers fluffy or flabby? No debate this time. They are buck-ass nude. It's a very good horror look. I can't deny it. Tui says, all right, yeah, there's something to behold. I love an airstrike. My garage is the third one on the left. Okay. Darn it! Someone has stole the wheels. I've got to find them. We left. Well, at least we got a garage. I don't know where we find the sewers, though. I guess we're just gonna go through every single one of these garages, see if we can... So that one's different. I don't know why it's different, but it is. It's a good thing the music is such a bop. It really is crazy how few of the maps have had unique soundtracks. He said, making me want to open up Trench Broom and then make me remember why I stopped mapping for Quake. I mean, with this tool set, or with this asset pack, I would encourage you to try at least. This is at least as good as Arcane Dimensions. Trench Broom is such a nice tool. It's the only thing besides Doom, like Doom's Doom Builders, that I think is the fast way of editing maps. Tubi says, I've yet to mod Quake, play modded Quake. It's pretty good. At least I think so. If I had to do a recommend, Arcane Dimensions is definitely top of list. And then, of course, this. This is crazy. Oh, maybe this is Polish. Mr. Polski. Yeah, I would say so. He says, I'll probably play it if I can figure it out. It's a good time. Let's see. We need to find a wheel. We need to find the sewers. Where could the sewers be? Maybe they're back inside the church. No, that's it. What do we got here? Dead dog? Sandbox? Oh, any day now? We can go up the ladder? Yes. Whee! He says, I just looked up how to play modded Quake and got a video with Quake Brutalist Quake Jam 1. Not surprised. They've been going at this for a while. Let's go back into the church for now. All we've got is the shotgun. I guess we could try? Nothing. It's a cool, like, 1,400 points of damage, so that should be enough. Please check the sewers, is that right? We've killed most of the enemies, there's only 20 left. We just need to know where to go. Maybe now the basement door's open? That'd be my guess. I don't see a manhole cover anywhere here. And that road just ends. Basement keys. Alright. This is an interesting first start. Let's put it like that. He says, never mind, it was QBJ3. I think the GOG version of Quake 1 works? Should, yeah. With QBJ3, you don't even need Quake. There's a standalone version that uses free Quake instead. Just as a heads up. Well, we've got... Interesting. Well, nothing for it to go down the fast way. Chibi says, I have no clue what that is. It's like Free Doom. Chibi says, but I have Q1 installed on GOG, and that should be good enough. Well, don't think I would have found this any other way. Full bright sewers. Say what you will about the Slavic countries, but clearly they don't skip on their LED lighting. How bad is it down there? Well, there's the remaining 20 enemies. The dope fish still lives, I guess. Good for the dope fish. 2B says fish. Oh, indeed. Alright, what do we got here? Ah. Okay. Interesting little bookcase. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Time to hop on back. Let's hope we don't have to time it too aggressively. Ah, we found all the wheels. Now it's time to drive. Now watch this drive. You ever had a Lovecraftian outer god steal your car? Steal your car's wheels, anyways? Ah. There's Shalroth. No dice. Alright. Well, want to be fast about it. Nice. I didn't even aim that one. Frankly, shocked that it got there. Historia, heroism, honor. Alright. Pink Panther, huh? Alright. Arcing. Oh, hey, Shamblers. Let's do a quick save. 2v1 of Shamblers is always a rough time. That's what I was worried about. Alright. Alright. One at a time, I suppose. That's the stuff. Alright. Man, that's pretty much it. By Jakub Majewski. 2025. Slavic Surroundings. I don't know if this will be copyright struck. I don't know how YouTube's handling it these days. But I assume this was all tested. So that was a quick trip. A quick trip to another world, where Shambler sometimes steals your car's wheels. One need not be a house. By Radiator Yang, 25 minutes, 2 stars. Let's see what we got. Oh, I saw this one on Blue Sky. Ouch. This one's pretty. Don't. Caution, do not. We got 6 secrets, alright. Hostile. Oh god. That guy's suffering. Suffering for his art. Says, reminds me of the Mist Island. And To Be asks, wait, so you use Iron Whale? I do. Iron Whale is the one I use right now. To Be says, okay. Yep. Iron Whale should work just fine. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all. Okay. Well. Will need not be a house, and yet here a house is. Good lord, not the guy. Little guy always starts a panic. Okay, well, let's save. Alright. I don't know which way to go, but we'll go this way first. Oh god. Yep. This is the answer. Okay. Oh no. We're going down here. Okay. Ah, champion, you're great. She's so good. We don't exactly have the juice for this. Oh. Oh, there's a lot over there, huh? What's the easiest way to get over there? I don't know. Not immediately apparent to me. So he says, is it better to play them in order from 1 to 3, or can I just play 3 and be fine? I've only played 3. I've only played 3. I was drawn to the 3D modeling, frankly. I was checking Macron's Twitter and saw that unimaginable artwork and was like, whoa. Ah, damn it, you heard that. Okay, there's some explosives at least. Okay. This ought to do the trick. Neat. There's a quad up there somehow. The quad is attainable. That's a lot of lady. That's a lot of lady. He says, I think I'll play this weekend. It's a fun time. You might not be prepared for just how much content is in it, though. This is, I guarantee you, not a one-sitting game. I've been at this one for, this is my 3rd week. He says if I don't get the urge to play this now, it's solid. He says, which I might just do. It's a worthwhile time. Quake platforming physics are something else. Hey, there's the guy. Tubi asks, can we play old missions? Yeah, the blacked out door is just for keeping track of where you've already been. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, we've got 1 round of Invoker. Not exactly a King's Ransom, but it's something. Ouch. Okay. Well, took some hits there. Not much is sure. So that slope isn't good enough. And this one, whoop, just does that. So, whoop. Yeah, if you slip off, then you don't get as much height. There's gotta be a way to do it. What it is, I'm not so sure. Really love the vibe of this one. Okay. All these ones are already dead. They're above me somehow. We've just been here, so that's not it. Well, a secret well-deserved, I suppose. Let's follow the breadcrumb trail even further. Yeah, there's more stuff going on out here on the outskirts. Well, we can certainly swim around at least, if nothing else. See what other neat stuff we might find. Around the back of the place. Case the joint, as it were. Good lord. Oh god. Come on, no. Please, no. Okay, well. At least we got healing. Alright. Hell yeah. Well, we'll need that. Yep. Alright. Oh, not bad. Oof. Let's save, because this is going to be tough. Are you for real? What the hell was any of that? Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, Falcon, as usual.
There she is.
Oh god. He's contemplating. Contemplate this. Alright. Wouldn't want to duel a shambler for, shortcut unlocked. Sick. Says, oh, maybe I could remake my old liminal one into Quake mod, since we can have multiple exits in the map, so it seems with the hub level. Any other good Q1 mods that you recommend? Oh, that's easy. Arcane Dimensions. Arcane Dimensions is the first one to consider. Tears of the False God is the best first-person shooter map that I've ever played in anything. Number one with a bullet is Arcane Dimensions. He says, okay, I thought that was in Q1 already. I mean, maybe Machine Games or Night Dive added it in, but not by default, no. Tears of the False God is not a vanilla Quake level. It's just really, 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 really good. Okay. I need that. Interesting. Like these chairs. Everybody's chilled out and contemplating, and then Rover shows up and just fucks everybody up. He says, I am in QEJ3. And it'll be a great time. There's an intro map that shows you all the mechanics that are around. It's a good one to play first. Says, okay, what was that mod name again? Tears of the False God, or sorry, Arcane Dimensions. Tears of the False God is a map in Arcane Dimensions. Done. Alright, and then the shambler's right there. Nice. Like that very much. He says, I see one called Sprawl 96. That looked kind of cool. Yeah? Wouldn't be surprised if it was fairly solid. There's actually a lot of really good Quake mapping content in general. I think I'm missing one. Yep. So we've killed most of the enemies. Killed a solid chunk of them at least. 2/3. Okay. Oh, there's the rest of them, I think. Alright. I think it's time. God damn it. Alright, well. Oh, I haven't saved in a hot minute, huh? No, I surely have not. It says, oh, it's just OG maps with sprawl monsters and weapons. Yeah. Let's be a little bit more systematic this time, eh? Down we go. Here an ammo gun. Alright, that went much better than last time. Yeah, I'd say that went better than last time. There we go. That about resolved the problem, I think. Now go in and grab that quad. That was a play. And we've gotten half the secrets, too. Unless we forget about that. He says, can I send a link to one of the sillier mods that I found? Sure thing. Well, there was a second one of these rocket launchers here. If my, let's see, Block Quake 32. Yeah, unfortunately we had a, oh, that's, Oh, that's actually really fun. That's actually really, really fun. Oh, God. Lego style. That's great. That is worth a look in at some point, I think. Yeah, no, that's really cool, actually. Lego Ranger? Oh, I'm immediately bought in. I'm immediately bought in. Hell yeah. I'll give that a look in. It's 4 years old, but it definitely didn't seem to have gotten as much love as it should have with a premise that wacky. I'm instantly bought in. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I do want to get to it. Alright, Ring of Shadows. Alright. Right. Nah, it's just... Yeah, there we go. That'll be worth it. This bastard. There we go. Oh, we're missing gold rune keys this time. Interesting. We've definitely killed more of the enemies than the last time we went this way, but, you know. I'm not too surprised, really. Okay. I mean, it's risky, but... risky and difficult. Yeah, that should do it. Sounds suspiciously like an ammo gam, huh? There we go. Okie dokie. Alright. That was fairly tough. He says, do note that the block Quake goes in the Ed 1 folder and directly replaces stuff, so you want to play vanilla, you gotta remove it from the Ed 1 folder. Oh, interesting. I'll bear that in mind. He says, yep. Down in health values. How much is inarguable. Alright. Well, we've killed all but 2 of the enemies. I don't know which 2. Well, we've gotten half the secrets. Not a bad track record at all, really. You see? Well, I think I found one of the enemies. Oh, that little bastard. You. Yeah, I think I know which way I need to go get that artifact thing. Okay. There we go. That's the stuff. Yep. Just as I suspected. Quake maps are fun. Quake mappers really love their equivalent of SR50 tricks. You find a lot of SR50 equivalent stuff. Uh-huh. Alright, that's all kills. Okay. Ah. Ah, I see. Damn it. So close. This ought to do it. Yep. We are full up on, yep. Shame there's nothing to use it on, but I've found myself in that position at least a fair few times. A lot of the times this is just a shambler elimination device. It works just as well as anything else. He says there's also a copper version 2, whatever that means. Copper is its own expansion for Quake. It's kind of like a framework that other mod sets use. It's like Supercharge. It need not be a house. Well, one can be a house. Alright? If you go home, don't come back. By Radiator Yang. I mean, it was ballin'. It was ballin'. All I can say, I've been looking forward to this one for most of the time I've been playing this one. I have not been able to get it out of mind. And I think it lived up to the hype. Alright. Defense Grid 4 is the next one. By Suhr Horowitz. Let's see what we got. Defense Grid protects this brutalist regime. You must protect it. It's powered by... defeat it. Powered by 2 reactors. You must find and destroy them. Flow level 25%. Heat levels 1800 C. Reactors working at 12.5% power. No hostile activity detected. Missile systems in idle state. Alright, well. Warning, possible grid infiltration, network alert state 1, slipgate system online. Yeah, take the elevator. Radiators offline, heat level below threshold. Use button for manual override. Caution advised, cooling while before below minimum can cause reactor malfunctions. Interesting. Got 5 secrets on this one. He says, dang, I wish there was a better mod loader so I can choose which mods I can use without needing a bunch of overlapping files that do different things. Yeah, Quake is a bit more involved. That's why it just usually has its own project files. Like, each one is just a standalone folder in your id1 directory. Gameplay mods aren't really on the table with the way that modding works in Quake here. Bit of a missed opportunity, but I understand. You don't understand just how powerful Doom's modding has become until you go to Quake and realize that it's got just as passionate of a community when it comes to mappers, and tech is clearly there, but, you know, modding is just not where it is. TV says, so I can put Arcane Dimensions in a folder in id1? Yep, that's typically how it's done. That's at least how it is here. How the fuck do you even get here? What kind of deranged architect designed this? Yeah, that's what these fucker do. They play tricks with your mind. Stay focused on mission, soldier. Activate defense grid, remember? Sure, but we gotta get the treats as well. Kill these okay, we got a bit of a potty mouth map. Everything's a fucker with this. He says, okay, I want to make sure I don't have overlapping files with the same names. Yeah, I haven't had to do that. That's right, come on, okay. handler is freaking the fuck out a little bit. Just a few more. Oh, Lord. Okay. There we go. And that's a win. Not done yet. Second wave incoming. Jesus Christ. It says, you might need to walk me through this after stream. No worries. Okay, well, we need to have the quad quickly. The quad where? The quad quickly. Well, it's not anywhere here. All we know is that there is a quad. A lot to go on. Over here? Nope. Is it over here? It's not over here. Nope. Grab the quad. Sure, just tell me where it is. It's not here. Not here. I'll either feel blind by the time this is done, or this is one way to do it, I suppose. Quad, meat, not quad. Just straight this. What in God's name is the quad exactly? Where's the quad at? God damn it. I'm profoundly confused. He says, because I did that, I can't load up 80 separately. Interesting. Oh god. This ain't gonna be so easy, huh? Ah, god damn it. Damage boosted right through. Do we ask, you run the Steam version? Maybe that's it. It's probably not it. I'm sure it's a file directory thing, but I don't know for sure. Steam version and the GOG version should be roughly the same. It's a Kex engine port in either case. The directory system should be about right. The main thing is you have to set up a shortcut to do commands. Where's the squad? Steam version works different than my GOG version. Yeah, but you're just using the game files if you're loading Iron Whale. That shouldn't matter. And he says, like, there's a remaster on the Steam one. Yes, there is. But the remaster files should not be affecting this, especially in total conversions like QBJ3 and Brutalist and all that. Game dimensions and all that. Because, yeah, the way that I do it is that I have to have separate shortcuts for every mod that I want to load. Like, I have all the different game files, but then on top of that I have to have different shortcuts for all of them. Okay, 50% health, great. Stupid Shambler's always on me, huh? Alright. He says, yeah, I don't have shortcuts set up yet. See, the shortcuts are basically how I do it. How I do it all. Commands on the shortcut tell it what files to point to, and to hit one directory. I'll go to PC on the stream. We're open, hooray! Here we are alive. I have no idea what that quad is supposed to be, but... I don't know. No idea about the quad. So what do we got? Trap activated. Okay, that sucks for me. Ah, there we go. And there's another one. There's some more. Wish I had whatever quad they were talking about. Damn it. Let's try that again. There we go. Suspicious, not suspicious at all. Guards detected. Yeah, I bet. No, just leave. Quad. defeated them. Oh. Careful. Floor is lava. Yeah. Okay. He says, how long do you plan on streaming this so no one about when you'll be able to help? Those guns, I thought this was Q2. This map layout and design. I'll probably be streaming until the maps are done. Well, and by the maps are done, I mean the... Not much of a secret, huh? I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, until I've got only the last map left, because the last map is 4 hours. But yeah. Where am I? He says, okie dokie. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long that'll take. But it shouldn't be much more than like 2 more hours at most. Oh god. Oh hey, I'll take that. Alright, let's see. Switch to price. Is it this one? Sequence completed. Alright. We should be okay then. We've gotten 2 out of 5 secrets, so that's something too. He says, holy crap, this PK3 is beautiful. Yeah. Is that really secret? I don't know, you tell me. Made the map. A lot of the Quake map set stuff is really just on another level. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't backtrack. That's why the teleporter's there. Got it. I see. Okay. What next? This is what's next. Guards will spawn. Get the quad, yeah. Cool, body blocked. That's nice. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, there are. Okay. Ah, damn it. Uber Diablo says, hello, Quaker. Oh, welcome to the stream. Okay. Nah. Alright, it's a tough road to hoe. Okay. Okay. we did it. Not bad, not bad. Hold that one. Okay. There's some armor at least. I think we got the whole thing. Do a quick save just to check. Nah, nothing. Yeah, better to have saved. Says, what is the button to show my HUD? I use the equal signs and minus signs to scale them up. Past that, I don't know if there's any specific button, especially for QBJ3. Like, this is just the default HUD, more or less. Jesus, thanks. No worries. Aw, damn it. Okay, I've got to save, like, at the foot of these stairs, if nothing else. Okay. There we go, and let's... Oh god, what the hell? Says, yep, I'm due to get this. Oh, don't worry, it's more complicated than Doom modding by a fair shake. So he says, definitely need some practice before I can stream this. Oh, it takes time. This is a tough fight. He says, I'm on a QBJ resurface map and I'm getting my butt kicked. Not uncommon. I died a lot playing this. % health. Okay, there's the little guys. We gotta move. The resurface map wing is harder than the other map wing opposite it. Not much I can tell you, at least on average. Obviously, there are some variations. Diablo says this jam is crazy good. I agree. He says, "Oh, the Shambler isn't fluffy little teddy bear anymore." I cry. I feel the same way. Like I said, bar a Shambler. Bar a Shambler. We love Fluffy. Diablo's got a dancing Shambler emote that I think is dope as hell. I love it. He says, "Hey, I was just talking about Comfy a little bit ago." Yeah. But I will say, even though the Shambler is no longer comfy and fluffy, the map sets as a whole are generally, in my opinion, very, very comfy. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Christ. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alive. Yeah, for something. Diablo says, "Comfy made the sickest map ever. I don't watch her very often because I'm usually doing other things." Oh, Comfy the mapper, I remember now. Yes, I remember. But yeah, I thought Comfy was in this jam. I didn't know for sure just because there's been so many map makers that names all blend together past the point. Yeah. He says, "Comfy by the fire." Yep. Name definitely rings a bell. I can't tell you which specific map they made, but I bet you it was good. Diablo says, "She made Immortal Lock." Now that's an 8-hour map. And 2B says, "Geez." Yeah. Quake mappers go very long. An 8-hour map does not surprise me. I've certainly played several multi-hour outings at this point. Damn it. This is tough. I need to find some kit, and by kit I mean health. Diablo says 7k enemies. Jeez. A slaughter map by any understanding. He says, "Damn, that reminds me of a Cinder now." Trouble. The trench night cops are a real problem when you're this low. Says he casually puts some like 10k in there and stuff. I watched Cinder a lot before he went to do mapping. Cinder Thief, you mean? Cinder Thief drops by every now and again. Cinder Thief's great. Julie and Diablo over Diablo say, yeah, Singletooth's cool. Singletooth raids my channel fairly regularly. I'm very grateful for that. Oh boy. Diablo says, yes he is. And Tubi says, I helped inspire JFK that he made. Well, it's still alive, unfortunately. Shambler incoming. Bastard. He says, strawberry crab cake. I met him through Adam the Slave, aka my dad. Uber Diablo says, oh wow. He says, say Adam gave me the love for Doom and Quake. It's a good thing to get. It's a good thing to get. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. Where is he? Where is this guy at? Where is he? Says wee, and then immediately oof. I feel that. There we go. Oh, good lord. Ah, not again. Okay, where is this guy? There's this guy. Okay. Step 1. Save. Step 2. Okay, save. Step 3. Step 4. Oh, thank God. Save now for sure. Again. We said step 4, not die. Or should be asked, wait, can Q1 even use middies? I don't think so. I assume that it might. so I'm still alive. Brutalist says, no, most maps have a custom OST tied. Yep. I would agree with that assessment. Though a lot of maps just forego it and they just do just dead silence. A surprising number coming from Doom, where silent maps are practically unheard of. And again, not typically the default either, so... I don't know, I feel like dead silence is maybe better than derunning for the 15 millionth time. Looks like I already did that. Not bad. Gotta count for something at least. Active status online, lava flow 32%, power 21%. Alright. Well. Go. Reactor status hasn't been updated. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. We haven't been able to open this door yet, which implies that there's a switch that I've missed somewhere. Where though? That's the real question. I mean, we can't go back yet, so that ain't it. He says, okay, well, I'll message you tomorrow after I get college work done. We can explain how I can fix my problems of not being able to load my mods separately. No worries. I'll send you some screenshots of my file structure. Maybe that'll clear things up? We should at least be able to compare and contrast, and then we'll be able to know what the problem is. I'll toss them over to you as soon as I'm done with the stream. He says, so QBJ3, that works even from a different folder. Yeah, QBJ might be a little bit more expansive because it is, it does have its own standalone version and everything. He says, gotcha. Don't worry, I'll give you my level best attempt at clearing everything up. Reactor status. More to go. Yeah, no worries. Sequence complete. Sequence complete. The analyst says, what port are you using? And 2B says, no, I'm gonna want to show my dad this mod. Yeah, I think your dad will really enjoy it. Alright, so let's see, what's the next thing? Sequence completed. There is no next thing. At least, the next thing that I know of yet. There is this. It sure does seem like an exit. Yep, that's the exit. 3 of 5 secrets, missing 10 kills, but that's alright. That was a decent time. Alright, 2 more left. We got Ministry of Progress by Ones, and then we got the Whispering Star by Milestone. Okay. So, Let's just do Ministry of Progress. Okay. Immediately we're locked in with some stuff. That's probably death. I mean, oh, it's not even death. You can't even get there. Right? Huh. Okay. Something's later. He says, yeah, my mods are using files with the same names and overwriting each other. Interesting. Crossbows, that's cool. Haven't found any secrets yet, but take your time. Alright, hit I didn't need to there, but that's fine. He says, anyways, Diablo, I've got to get to bed, and best of luck with the quaking. Thanks for dropping by. I'll send you the info as soon as I can. Always a good time seeing you. Let's see. Okay. A little bit tougher on me than I would have wanted, but, where is... We don't have a shotgun, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we barely have anything. This opens later. Nice. Nothing back there. Nope. Alright. So if there's a secret shotgun or something. Oh, we weren't gonna be the ones to find it. Oh, crane. Yeah, you know what? We have not done a fancy bespoke thumbnail in a little bit. It's, yeah, that'll do. Alright. Oh, we need ammo counters. At least I do. No weapon. Yeah, no pistol. A rare few mappers just don't trust the pistol. Oh, you don't. Let's try. So we are getting shot shells, which means at some point we should get a shotgun. That is remarkably blue lava. You know that? There we go. Diablo says, yeah, some mappers find it too OP. I mean, it's a It's an interesting trade-off, I think. It's infinite ammo, but it's not very strong. I'm gonna die if I do that. Ah, Shalroth, why'd you let me down? Oh no, Shalroth didn't let me down. Sick. That's right. That's right. You know your true oppressor now, Spawn. Alright, well if there was a shotgun, I'm going to assert that I've definitely missed it. I've definitely missed it. Brutalist says, it's the infinite ammo, it's not doing it for them, yeah. Oh, I mean, there's been plenty of situations where I'm like, you know what? Infinite ammo, high accuracy, let's just sit a zip code away and just, okay. Yep, there you go. Honestly, this somewhat feels intentional at this point, you know? This feels like this has to be on purpose. I can't tell if I'm fucking up or if this is just the way the map's meant to be played. Well, I think we can arrive at the conclusion that this is the way the map's meant to be played. Who's sprinting towards me? Champion, there you are. Oh, this thing's sneaky. Oh god. Oh, we just gotta go this way, I think. Oh lord. Oh god. Jesus. I've had enough. Enemy number one is absolutely that Shalroth. Have you also tried Book Jam? I have not. Sounds like that one might be interesting. Okay, so we do get the rebar crossbow a second time. Or Bonk Jam. I read that as Book Jam. Book Jam sounds very different from Bonk Jam. No, I have not tried Bonk Jam. Okay. The grenade guy was the guy who launched that. I don't think I'm seeing him. Says it's a mod where you can use the hammer for jumping movements. Oh, that sounds sick. Alright. Dang. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's the shortcut, but we don't know. Oh, weird. Alright. We've been... yeah. That did in fact open later. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where you find a secret in a place like this, though. That much I don't. Sick. Seems suspiciously, yeah. It seems suspiciously like the critical path. What about you? Okay. Found a secret area. Okay, fair enough. As I suspected. Alright. Okay. Well. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, there's nothing here. Still. Fun little exploration, little sidetrack. Alright. Diablo says, think crane. Yeah. Now the question is... okay, maybe a little bit. Good enough. Would have been sicker to do it with a crossbow, but we take what we can get. Okay, well that was tough, but we made it. Weird wind, but okay. Alright, let's see. What else? Have we been down there before? We've been down there before. Okay. But it doesn't look like we can just... ah. Okay. We can indeed. Shortcut unlocked. Alright. Ah, damn it. It's the usual. With fiends in tight quarters like this. I mean, fair there is this, though. There are options. There we go. Perhaps a little bit more risky than it had to be. Why is this here? Not climbable. Interesting. Be me just one moment. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Everything gets so janky. Whenever I have to switch from a full screen app. Okay, interesting. This is very pretty looking. Some nice lattice work, at least. There's the bleed card. Alright. There's the bleed card door. These lower. Oh boy, here comes. Okay. I don't know how to make it through this. Oh, there was a conveniently placed exit this entire time. Honestly, the trade wasn't so bad. I'm at 90% HP now, so honestly, the trade worked out in my favor. The secret ain't in here. I wonder what the secret is. Huh. There's something there, but... Sure sounds a lot like an amalgam. Okay, well, here we go. One attack. 3 more to go, okay. 2 more to go. Sequence completed. All right. I appreciate the use of the bullet swaps in this one. A lot of mappers just use one or the other. Not both. But to be honest, I do like the contextual use of the bullet swaps as well, where the bullet swaps mean something diegetically. I like that as well. Only 2 more to go. Well, one of them is the little guy. Jesus Christ, here we go. Okay. Lock in. Sequence completed. Alright. I guess that's the exit, yeah. Ministry of Progress. It's a fairly interesting one. Moody. I liked it. Alright. If I am not mistaken, I've got exactly 1 left. The Whispering Star. Diablo says GG. Thank you, I appreciate it. A 20-minute one. And that'll be us. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, that makes way more sense. That's way less funny, but it makes way more sense. I see. Fish tanks. Yeah, for a moment it looked like they were just running at the bottom of a water thing that I could just look into with a peephole. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I've seen more surrealist interpretations of a Quake map, so why not? Alright, there we go. Alright, that's a servitor, so... Whoa! That's... okay. Nice try, but no. Nope. Not so easy. No, that's not workable from there. From so great a height, no. Just, yep. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Is it death or teleport? Death. 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 Okay, yeah, that took a while. Huh? Huh? Ah. We got 10 secrets in this one. Oh, man. That can't be a secret, can it? No. Whiff after whiff. Unimaginable sources of owls. There's the fish tank. The Shulkin, alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Fiends. sus of this. Well, if not fiends, then maybe Shulkin? Yeah, that could be a Shulkin too. Alright. Nearby doors open. Alright. Ah, I thought those dead Shulkin were graffiti somehow. Check this out. Yeah. This is a secret. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is why we save. Oh, I didn't even have to do it from there. I could have done it from here. Secret area. Alright. All that to heal health that I shouldn't have lost in the first place. Classic me moment. Nothing but death down there. Alright, cool. Well, we have some health packs. We should remember that those exist. No idea why there's just a glowing red light here. There's an evil sun. Yeah, that'll... Okay. What do you have? It says milestones are great at this puzzle part. I mean, it's an interesting puzzle for sure. I don't mind it at all. Next time I get one like that, I ought to take a screenshot of that too. I feel like the sunset has been used before. I feel like it was used in one of the maps. One of the maps that I find incredibly good, but I don't remember which one. From which community map set. Right bastards for sure. Okay. Fair enough, I guess I did find a secret area, huh? Oh, okay, I could have been using a shotgun this entire time. Sick. Well, we all know what's gonna happen. That was elite. I don't usually pull off moves like that. What the fuck? Alright. Results not typical. Bastards. Hello. Oh, god damn it. Brutalist says, I'm not a great trick jumper slash surfer, but sometimes I can pull it off. Yeah, occasionally the stars will align and then suddenly I'll be capable of doing things that someone who's played Quake before can do. Most of the time I'm just... Okay, that's quite enough out of y'all. Sucks to be me. Only one way to deal with this guy, I think. Yeah? Yeah, go right ahead. Any day now. Okay, never mind. I bugged him out. That's cool. I hit him so hard with the wrench that he is neither alive nor dead, but rather in hell. Alright, yeah. Yeah, no, I think this is a cool shot. Yeah, alright. That'll be a cool screenshot. Oh, overdid it. Okay. Yellow says nice. I agree. I think it'll be good looking. Oh, good God. Alright, we okay. Oh no. Okay. So step one. That'll do it. Pressure plate? No pressure plate. Interesting. Alright. Okay. this ain't good. But whatever, we're alive. And there's health around, so we're definitely not at long-term risk. Alright, well, we're in it now. Okay. Okay. We've been doing better, I'll tell you that for free, but... There we go. $50 extra shells. Fully stacked. Very good. Oh. So we got a spam bot. Okay. And back we go. Ooh, health. Oh no. Hooray. Sure looks like it overhealed to me. Honestly, this F11 style zoom, more games ought to have that. It's good. Hello. Nice, but we don't need that right now, and we probably want to start saving health. Alright. Well, this is where I got the key in the first place, so... God damn it, man. Not great at this platforming thing, but... The sequence is complete. Oh, hello. Those hits actually aren't connecting. Alright, very good. Where is this bastard exactly? Nowhere now, finally. Okay, so... I think we know where we can go for new content. Ooh, fun. Get below opens. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's free. That's no good. Not even a secret, that's a dark sign. Okay. Oh, nice. That, not so nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, we did it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of getting harassed by shotgun. Okay, we need to move. Okay, good lord. Oh my god. Where even am I? Back at the start of the map. Ah, damn it. Well, whatever. We could at least fight amalgams from down here. I'll take what I can get. Sounds like they're getting in their feelings now. The Shellkin are so janky. We've got to save. Okay, more Shellkin. That's gotta be enough. These caltrops so much. They're the worst. Jesus Christ. Okay. Still more Shellwraths remain, huh? Okay. Nearby activation required, huh? Oh god. Okay, more shotgun. Only 2 more to go. I'll hold you to that. That sounds suspiciously like an amalgam. Yep, there's one somewhere. God knows where exactly. I'm gonna do a quick save so that I can jump down here and then just prove that. Oh god. Well, that's been taken care of. Good enough. There's a quad up there and an overheal. Those would be nice. Not really sure how I get there. It's not a secret teleporter, so that's fun. Hey, at least we got into the pool. Rudiello says, this took me 6.5 hours to beat the Mazu map in this. Not surprised. I'm thinking it'll take me that long as well. That's about what I'm expecting, too. But that's Mazu for you. I'm still expecting it to be one of the greatest things I've ever played, so I can only get so mad. Diablo says, it's a tough one. You can now unlock access to the High Sanctum. Oh, so that was an elevator or something? Is that the idea? Yeah, sure enough. That's an elevator, alright. A weird one, too. Alright. Before we do anything else, let's do what matters. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, really? What's that about? Oh, that's about something. Huh. Okay, let's... There's definitely portal sounds. Those definitely make me feel as though... We do have a rocket launcher, so it could be a situation... It could be a matter of rocket jumping. Oh, god damn it, yeah. Yeah, it could be a matter of rocket jumping up there. Yeah, that makes as much sense as anything, I think. Here we go. Oh, the master of rocket jumps. To be fair, this is a new and extremely weird rocket jump to me. Alright, let's do it. We found a secret area. Sure did. Let's see how far it takes us. Hey, it helped out with at least one thing. Alright. I don't understand why there would be a secret there, but maybe enemy teleporters also make those noises. That would be one possibility. It is one of the things that Quake does that I actually think is very atmospheric and cool. The idea that it's like, yeah, teleporters sometimes make noises because of the air differentials. I just got a nice aftertaste of wasabi. Despite it being physically painful for me a lot of the time, I gotta say. I do love wasabi a little bit. Invoke the power of the star shards to destroy the god. Okay. Okay. Make sure range and survive for 30 seconds. Alright. Okay, Jesus Christ. I don't... Okay, I mean, I'm a little bit far from home now, but that's alright. We have 2 star shards, so that's cool. Hopefully enemies won't spawn directly on top of us. No, not quite, but sort of. Christ, this is a mess. I don't think they expected this scenario, which is kind of wacky because like okay, it's getting a little jank. It's getting a little jank. I think we just have to fight in that floor and call that good, you know. Jesus Christ, this is a rough spot. Okay. There we go. God, they're on top of me. Come on, they ain't... Oh my god. They're just all so bunched up. We've killed most of the enemies, I think. Sucks to be me, I guess. We're just gonna go over here real quick. Wish I knew where that was. This motherfucker, come on! There we go. You can hear more of them. Okay. The fiends seem as confused as I am. I'll say that much. Okay. No, not quite like that. Okay. These red Oculus pillars were constructed around the temple, powered by the setting sun. Interesting. Wait. So all that was lore? There's lore in this map? You're kidding. A star fell from the sky. We constructed a temple around the red crystal. The god within whispers to us in our dreams of vast cities made of concrete. Diablo says, yup, lore. Interesting. Second. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got. God broke off shards of its red crystal prison, radiating immense power, causing madness. I hate it when the gods cause madness. They love to do it, too. The matriarchs led the rituals to transform the inhabitants into nightmare spawn. You can hear the fuckers. Yeah, he's mad. He's mad online for sure. 317 of 348. Was it at 348 before? I don't think it was. That's a new number. That's a new number, isn't it? Okay, well. The power of the crystal draws fiends from the dimension of agony. Their hunger is unending. Alright, buddy. Alright, cool. That guy thought he was a champion. Okay. 356. Yeah, infinite enemies. Okay. My priorities have shifted. There's no going back and killing them all. What the hell? Okay, we have got to change. No. No, come on. No, man. Come on. What the fuck is this? Come on. Okay, well, only one thing for this. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. God mode on. Okay. God mode off. Are you serious? Alright. Alright, that's enough. Okay, well. Here we go. W. Yeah, no, this is not a W. This is, God mode on. Okay, we need to move. Okay. God mode off. Okay, good enough. Okay. Jesus Christ, this thing's tough. And we need to, yeah. If I had only known what I was getting myself into. Jesus. If I had only known. First of all, I would not have shot those spawn. How many hits does this bastard take exactly? We've shot him like 17 trillion times. Finally, we've killed him. Okay. Now all these guys are dead. All those guys are dead. But not all of them. There's still guys. But we got half the secrets, so I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna call that certified good enough. Other worlds await. Yeah, I bet they do. Alright. That was the Whispering Star. That was a toughie. 25 minutes, nothing. But yeah, I think that's everything except the final map. Diablo says GG. Yep. Oh, and thank you for the follow, by the way. I just noticed. I appreciate it. We have attained to a great attainment here. Yeah, I would say so. So yeah, all that's left is one last map. One last rodeo. That'll have to be tomorrow, because that's going to take several hours. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. You know what comes next tomorrow. Till next time, everybody. Diablo says, I want to be there when you take on that map. Well, good news. I hear it's going to take me a while. So, as long as you show up at the same time in the same channel, I think you'll get the peak. Until then, everybody, stay safe and I'll see you around. Bye-bye now.